So in your business, are you tired of manually sending the payment confirmation to your customers? Then this video is for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to see auto send Instamojo payment alerts to Gmail and Slack in real time. So let's suppose I'm running a business and I'm collecting all my payments using Instamojo. I want that whenever I receive a new payment, I should automatically send the payment confirmation to my customers, and then to my team I should send a Slack message. Now doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, and that's why I'm completely going to automate the entire process using Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Instamojo, Gmail and Slack. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection in such a manner that whenever I'm going to receive a new payment in Instamojo, I'm going to send the payment confirmation to my customers using Gmail, and then to my team, I'm going to send a channel message. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. So here in this video, we are going to integrate these three applications, Instamojo, Gmail and Slack using Pabbly Connect, such that whenever I receive a new payment from my Instamojo, I automatically notify my team on Slack and then send my customers a payment confirmation mail. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now on the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. Now you can use these 100 tasks and check whether it works for your business or not, and when you are ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHOOPPC to get the maximum benefits on your Pabbly purchase. Now as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect, access now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. Now I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select the new beta, and then I'll name this workflow as auto send Instamojo payment alerts to Gmail and Slack in real time. And now I need to select my folder. Now these are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select it as all automation and then click on create. So here workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I need to enter my trigger application. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that whenever I receive a new Instamojo payment, I should automatically notify my team on Slack and then send the mail, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new payment, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Instamojo, and following this trigger application in my action application, I will take Gmail, using which I'm going to send the mail, and then I'm going to take Slack, using which I'm going to send the messages to my team. So here in my trigger application, let me quickly take Instamojo V2, and in my trigger event, I'm going to select it as successful payment and then click on connect. So now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Instamojo, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Instamojo with Pabbly Connect. I'm going to follow the help desk given below and build this connection. For that, I'm going to open my Instamojo account, and over here in the help desk it is written that I have to navigate to page settings and then have to enter this webhook URL. Now on the left hand side where you can see all these options, I have this smart pages. I'm going to open this, and I have landed towards this page. Now let's suppose I want to get this natural glow skincare face toner. I'm going to click on this three dots, go towards this edit page, and on the left hand side I have this option of page settings. So I'm going to open this and then go towards the webhooks. Now I'm going to remove this webhook URL, go back towards my workflow, copy this webhook URL, paste it over here, and then in this information to be sent, I'm going to select Successful payment. After doing this much, I simply need to click on the save and update. Yes, save and update. And in this manner, I've successfully added the webhook URL from my Pabbly Connect workflow to this particular page. I'll go back towards my workflow, and over here you can see this waiting for webhook response. So now I need to do a test submission in order to capture the webhook response in this workflow. And if I receive the response, this is going to show us the connection setup which we have just created is working fine. So over here, I'm going to click on these three dots and I'm going to click on this share page. I'm going to copy the link and then paste it in a new tab. And then I'm going to click on this pay now. So here I'm going to fill in some dummy details. So let's suppose my name is Test. My last name is Lead. I'm going to enter my email address as testlead@pabblytudes.com. And then I'm going to enter my phone number. I'm going to click on this add delivery info. I have entered my address details. I'm going to click on this proceed to pay, and then I'm going to enter my UPI ID. I'm going to click on this continue to pay, and then I'm going to confirm the payment from my phone. So here I have successfully done the payment, and here it is. The order has been placed. Thank you for your order. Here are the details. Now here, as soon as I have done the payment, I should receive all these details and all the response in my workflow. I'm going to open my workflow to check whether all the details which I entered while making this payment are there or not. So here I have received the response just 3 seconds ago. I have received this response. So we have made the payment for this skincare product. The address details are these. Then if I scroll further, here are the details. The name was Test Lead, phone number was this, and the email address was testlead@pabblytudes.com. Here, as soon as I've done the payment, I've captured that response in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup which we have created is working fine. And now whenever there will be new payment, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new payment, I want to send my team a channel message and then this customer a payment confirmation message. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application, I'll search for Gmail. In my action event, I'm going to select it as send email and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on the sign in with Google. Choose your Google account with which you have logged in your Gmail and you will be sending the mails. After choosing that account, simply grant away the permissions by clicking on this allow. Your data is completely saved with Pabbly Connect, so you can do this. Now I'm going to enter the sender name. Let's suppose the sender name is Pabbly. We have already entered the sender email address while making the connection. I'm going to enter the recipient email address, but I'm not going to enter like this manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I've received the response from this Instamojo. When I click on this field, I can see this Instamojo. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. I'm going to enter my email address as this, testlead@pabblytudes.com. I'll skip this CCBCC. In the reply to, I'm not going to enter anything. I'll enter the subject as. So here I've entered the email subject as payment successful. Thank you for your purchase. And in the content, I'm going to write. So here I have entered, hi, thank you for your purchase. We have successfully received your payment for product. Your order is now confirmed and is being processed. If your product includes digital assets, you will receive the details shortly. If it is a physical product, our team will share the shipping information once dispatched. Thank you for choosing us and your trust in our service. Warm regards, Pabbly. Now here, just for the dummy purpose, I have added the business name as Pabbly. You have to enter your own business name. To create a personalized mail, what you can do, you can map the name of this person. So here, as we have mapped the email address, we are going to map the name, and the name of this person was this, Test Lead. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. In the email content type, I have selected it as plain. The label will be inbox, and I'm not going to enter the file name attachment signature HTML. If you want to enter, you can enter following the help desk given below these fields, and make sure you do not exceed the file size limit given over here, which is 25 MB. After entering all these details, I'm going to click on save and send test request, and you will see the mail will be sent. And here it is, we have received the response, and this response is a positive one. Let me open my mailbox and check whether I have received the same exact mail there or not. And here it is, 0 minutes ago, I have received this mail. It is sent by Pabbly to this test lead. Hi test lead, thank you for your purchase. We have successfully received your payment for the product. Your order is now confirmed and is being processed. So this is the same exact mail which we have created in our workflow and we have sent that. Now I want to notify my team on Slack. I'll go back towards my workflow. I'll cross this step and I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application, I'll search for Slack. In my action event, I'm going to select it as send channel message and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Slack. I'm going to enter the token type as user and then I'm going to save this. And over here, I have already logged in my Slack account, and that's why I'm just going to grant away the permissions, for which I'm going to click on this allow, and you will see Slack will be connected to Pabbly Connect, and here it is. Now I need to enter these details. First, I'm going to select the channel ID. If I open my Slack, this is the channel I have created by the name Instamojo Payment Details. So I'm going to select Instamojo Payment Details, and then in the message, I'm going to write, hello team, we have received new payment. Here are the details. I'm going to enter name, email, phone, amount, product. So here again, I'm going to map these details instead of manually entering these details to keep these fields dynamic, such that whenever I receive a new payment or a new purchase, the details are replaced and the message is sent to my team on Slack. So here the payment was made of ₹9 and the product was this skincare. So here I have not received the product name. I have added the response which I have received from Instamojo, which is the product purpose. So I'm going to skip this image URL, alt text, bot name, bot icon, auto expand link will be true, link username will be true, reply broadcast will be false. I'm going to skip this thread message ID, simply going to click on save and send test request, and we have received the response. This response is a positive one. Let me open my channel and check whether I have received this message or not, and here it is. I have received this message. Hello team, we have received new payment. Here are the details. testlead@pabblytudes.com was the email address. This 8787 was the phone number. Amount was ₹9 and the product was this skincare. Now to summarize, we took Instamojo V2 as our trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new payment and then we wanted to send the mail to our customer, a confirmation payment mail. I took Gmail as my action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details, executed this workflow and sent the mail, after which I want to notify my team also. So I took Slack. This is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between this Instamojo V2, Gmail and Slack using Pabbly Connect. I've attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. Now before you go, if you plan to upgrade, make sure that you use the code SHOOPPC and get the maximum benefit on your Pabbly purchase. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well, and if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below. We will try to resolve it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.